First away in the Warwick Farm Tasman Championship International 100 Gold Star Race is Frank Matich, who had the pole position. Right behind him are former world champions Graham Hill and Jim Clark. Then New Zealand's Bruce McLaren, Australia's dual world champion Jack Brabham, and triple Gold Star winner Bib Stillwell. The race is over 45 laps of the tight circuit. With the first lap only half over, Graham Hill has taken the lead. Jim Clark has moved into second place and Frank Matich has moved back to third place. Bruce McLaren, Jack Brabham and Bib Stillwell make up the first six. Already Graham Hill has set a sizzling pace. These drivers have shown in practice that the lap record is not going to stand for long. With four former world champions in the field, tactics will be the deciding factor. One of the first to withdraw is veteran Lex Davison with a broken steering wheel. For the first 8 laps, there is not a great deal of positional change with the leading cars. Jack Brabham, who has won this race for the last 2 years, is quite content to sit in 4th place in the early stages. In lap 10, Bruce McLaren retires with engine trouble. Altogether, Graham Hill leads for the first 35 laps. His Repco Brabham Climax is performing faultlessly, and coupled with his driving skill, the large crowd of about 80,000 is delighted with his display. With the race about 2/3 over, Jim Clark starts to step up the pace and the pressure, in which time he establishes a new outright lap record of 1 minute 33.7. Slowly but surely, the gap between Graham Hill and Jim Clark is getting less and less. With 9 laps to go, Jim Clark goes to the lead. Jack Brabham has moved up to 3rd place behind Graham Hill. Jim Clark is now demonstrating to the crowd the mastery he commands over the racing car. This is class, for here there is no room for showmanship. Still no change in the leaders with less than 3 laps to go. Until the race is over, no one knows but Clark that he has lost 3rd gear in the 2nd lap. This makes his effort even more remarkable. And so the Flying Scot has shown Australian motor racing fans that here is a young man with more World Championship successes ahead of him. He wins by over a minute. Graham Hill has bad luck in the last half mile, and a spin and a stall cost him 2nd place. This enables Jack Brabham to finish in 2nd place. In the delay while trying to start, Frank Matich and Bib Stillwell also pass Graham Hill, who has to be content with 5th place. Although Australian drivers fill 2nd, 3rd and 4th places, full honours must go to Jim Clark for a performance that will be long remembered by those who saw it.